someone needs a nap. Gaga goo goo, gaga goo goo, gaga goo goo. Ah, shit! Gonna throw a temper tantrum. It's the he said, who said anthem. Gonna throw a temper tantrum. It's the he said, who said anthem. Gaga goo goo, gaga goo goo, gaga goo goo. Gaga goo goo, gaga goo goo, gaga goo goo.
This is the beat of a human heart. Sit very still and listen. Is your heart beating in this same rhythm? You are experiencing the heartbeat of a dying man. And it is with death and dying that we concern ourselves. What happens at the point of death? What happens afterwards?
Where are we? There we go. Baby. All right. We're going to read a book called Creepy Carrots. Words by Reynolds. Pictures by Peter Brown. All right. Creepy Carrots. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in Krakenhopper Field were the best. Fat, crisp, and free for the taking. He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. He ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. All the carrots in the world! Until they started following him. Oh boy! He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it. The soft, sinister tunk, tunk, tunk of carrots creeping. He turned, but there was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought, but he hopped a little faster. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, there they were! Jasper whipped around, but nothing. He laughed at himself, picked his toothbrush off the floor, and went to bed. Quickly. The next morning, he approached Krakenhopper Field slowly. He reached for 2 wild carrots. Nothing happened. He bit into one. Nothing happened. Whew! Creepy carrots! It was ridiculous! But when he arrived home that evening, "Mom! Mom!" Jasper screamed. "Creepy carrots! In the shed!" His mom opened the door slowly. There weren't any carrots. Not even the regular kind. "There are no such things as creepy carrots," Mom said, shaking her head. Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it, breathing. Terrible, carroty breathing. And there, on his wall, "Creepy carrots!" he shouted. "Dad! Dad!" His dad thumped into his bedroom and threw on the light. They searched under the bed. No creepy carrots. They look through the closet. No creepy carrots. They open the dresser drawers. No creepy carrots. Just a bad dream, son, his dad said, shaking his head. Now go to sleep. That wasn't going to happen. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots were real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to the Krakenhopper field. As the sun finally set across Krakenhopper field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. On his way home, there was no tunk, tunk, tunk. There were no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. And as the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field cheered.
Yes! Yay!
Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch ever again. The end. All right, so that was Creepy Carrots. I really enjoyed that. That's the first book I think that we've read that's really kind of leaned into the horror with sort of a tongue-in-cheek tone. It was very cinematic and atmospheric. You know, it looked like sort of a foggy Night of the Living Dead situation with the muted colors. And the climax is really funny. You know, the carrots just want Jasper to bugger off. So, like, the fence was the best thing that could have happened to them. I love how demonic these carrots look. I'll never look at a carrot the same again. All right, if you enjoyed our Halloween episode, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. I hope. Henry, wake up, buddy. It's time to watch Slugs. All right, buddy, you ready for this? Time for some slugs. Curses. It's Claire. Henry?